Some women don't cling, don't chase, don't pour their hearts into hands that cannot hold them. Their detachment is not cold, but a quiet fire, a power that lingers like a shadow in the soul. Welcome to the world of FunnyFun, the one storyteller who spins tales so potent they'll spark your spirit and haunt your thoughts. FunnyFun doesn't just tell stories. FunnyFun unveils the secrets of the psyche, diving into Carl Jung's wisdom to reveal the dangerous art of emotional detachment that men find impossible to resist. Settle in for a 40-minute journey through desire, mystery, and the untamed power of a woman's soul. Because when FunnyFun weaves a tale, it's a fire that burns deep. Picture a man, his life, a fortress of control, his ego, a polished shield against the chaos within. Jung's teachings name this shield the ego, a fragile mask hiding the shadow, the raw, unspoken desires and fears he dares not face. He strides through the world with calculated confidence, yet beneath lies a restlessness, a yearning for something beyond his grasp. Enter the archetypal woman, her presence a quiet storm, her energy not loud but magnetic, like moonlight cutting through a starless night. Her emotional detachment is not rejection, but a deliberate choice, a refusal to tether her worth to his gaze. She is the anima, Jung's vision of the soul's feminine muse, her stillness a challenge to his control. This is the first turning point. Her detachment does not seek his approval. It forces his ego to confront its own fragility. This woman moves with a stoic grace, her heart a sanctuary forged through trials. Trauma psychology reveals her strength. She has faced her shadows, navigated the pain of unmet needs, and emerged with a self-worth that burns without need of external fuel. Your detachment is not weakness. It's a power that radiates from within. Men, shaped by their own unhealed wounds, project their desires onto her, mistaking her distance for a challenge, her silence for a puzzle to solve. Yet her emotional detachment, rooted in clarity, not coldness, defies their grasp, pulling them into a dance they cannot lead. This is the first truth. His fascination is not for her presence, but for the void her detachment creates, a mirror to his own unspoken longing. Imagine a city park at twilight, where the air is heavy with the scent of rain-soaked earth, and she sits alone on a bench, her silhouette framed by the fading light. He watches from a distance, drawn by an impulse he cannot name, his thoughts spiraling as her stillness lingers like a half-remembered dream. She does not meet his gaze, does not offer words to fill the silence. Her detachment is a canvas for his projections. Jung's anima theory whispers why. She reflects his soul's unclaimed desires, the vulnerability and chaos he has buried. Stoicism teaches her to hold this space without bending, to let his longing fall without clinging to it. When you wield detachment, you become a force he cannot tame. This is the second turning point. Her silence amplifies her power, haunting his soul with a craving he cannot escape. His fascination deepens, a restless hunger born in the tension between desire and restraint. Trauma psychology unveils the roots of this pull, the wounded boy within him, shaped by a world that demanded strength over softness, seeks salvation in her presence. Yet her detachment refuses to play savior, her emotional clarity, a shield that protects her wholeness. Your power lies not in giving him what he craves, but in choosing what you keep. Jung's concept of the ego reveals that his fixation is a battle, a struggle to control what threatens his carefully crafted world. Her emotional detachment becomes the first silent sign. He is drawn not to her warmth, but to the mystery of her restraint, a truth that unsettles his core. In a crowded train station, where the hum of voices and footsteps weaves a chaotic symphony, their paths cross. She moves through the crowd with an effortless calm, her presence a quiet pulse that cuts through the noise. He stands nearby, his words hesitant, his eyes searching for a crack in her composure. Her gaze meets his, not with invitation but with a knowing that pierces his facade. She does not fill the silence with chatter. She lets it linger, heavy with possibility. Jung's shadow work suggests that her detachment forces him to face his own hidden depths, the fears, the desire, the truths he has locked away. When you choose detachment, You become a mirror he cannot ignore. This is the third turning point. Her restraint becomes a haunting force, a call to confront the shadow he hides. As weeks unfold, her presence becomes an echo in his mind, a melody he cannot shake. He replays their encounters, searching for meaning in her silences, her glances, her unyielding calm. Trauma psychology points to the source of his fixation. His ego, built on control, craves the certainty of possessing her, yet her detachment defies definition. Stoic wisdom guides her. She embraces her path without clinging to his approval. Her self-worth, a flame that burns without need of his fuel. Your detachment is not a wall. It's a gift, a call to your own liberation. This is the second silent sign. His soul is captivated by the power she wields, a power that thrives in her refusal to surrender her essence. Trauma psychology suggests his fascination stems from wounds unhealed, a need for approval, a fear of vulnerability. Yet she does not linger to guide him, for her path is her own, guided by the Stoic principle of amor fati, love of fate. In a final scene, she stands on a rooftop, the city sprawling beneath a sky ablaze with twilight. Her silhouette is a testament to her journey, a woman who has danced with her shadows and emerged unbowed. The man, now grappling with his own reflection, carries the weight of her presence, a longing that is less about her and more about the truth she unveiled. The art of emotional detachment does not conquer through force, but through presence, through the courage to be whole in a world that begs for fragments. Your detachment is your power, a flame that burns for you alone. This is the fifth turning point. Her restraint, rooted in self-worth, becomes the spark that ignites his journey to self-awareness. And so, FunnyFun, the one storyteller, wraps this tale with a spark that sets the soul ablaze. This journey through the dangerous art of emotional detachment and the power of your untamed spirit has left you breathless, hasn't it? If this story stirred your heart, made you see your own strength in a new light, then smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this with every woman ready to wield her untamed power. Drop a comment below, tell FunnyFun how your detachment is ready to shine. Stick one.